Hello, good afternoon, everyone. Today I'm recording on a very scorchingly bright afternoon. And this particular video is on the request of one of my subscribers. And this one is on tenses. But before I proceed further, let me welcome you back to my channel, Eloquent English Enterprise. Thank you for being over here. Thank you, thank you, thank you for an overwhelming response to my previous two videos. It's very, very heartening to be appreciated and to see that my work is being liked. So this one also I've made with a lot of hard work, and I've taken ample care to see that whatever I will upload in the presentation is absolutely correct. So this could be a little longer, kind of video as far as duration is concerned. But since it has to be explained in the right perspective, I think I should not cut down on time. So let's just get on to brass tacks without losing any further time. So this one is on tenses, as I said, and I'll share my screen first. Yeah. So, good afternoon, viewers. Welcome to my channel, Eloquent English Enterprise. And today we are going to talk about tenses. Now, what exactly are tenses? What does tense mean? Tense actually implies to the time when a certain verb or a certain action was performed. So it's basically linked to the verb, and when that particular action was performed, is being performed, or will be performed, accordingly, we give a certain, or we ascribe a certain verb or a word to that particular statement. So here we are navigating the uh, timeline and an in-depth analysis of tenses. So tense is the form of a verb that indicates the time something happened, something is happening, or something is going to happen. It is a form taken by a verb to specify the span of action. Okay, so tense is a verb-based method used to indicate the time of an action. So these are 3-4 ways in which I have tried to describe the tenses for all of you. Okay, the next slide. Uh, Basically, we have 3 tenses that we categorize our timeline into: the past tense, which has already happened in the past, something or actions which have taken place in the time which has already gone by; present tense, something which is happening now, okay, and future tense, about something which is going to happen in future. So past tense is used to indicate things that have already happened in the past. Present tense is used to indicate things that are happening in the present. And future tense is used to indicate things that are yet to happen in future. So now all of these 3 tenses have been further classified into 4 types: simple, continuous, perfect, and perfect continuous. So first, when we take up the simple past tense has a subject and the main verb in the past tense. That is, I played football. So played is like I am the subject, play is the main verb, and football is the object or the thing that we are talking about. So I played. Let's not take football. I played. Past continuous will be subject plus was or verb, was for singular and verb for plural nouns, plus the main verb in the ing form. So I was playing football, or he was playing football, or they were playing football. If it's in the plurals, then they were playing football. I played football, he played football, and they played football. But when it comes to past continuous, then they is turned into were. Okay. Then we have past perfect tense, which has the subject plus had plus the main verb. That is, subject is I plus had and the main verb played in the past participle. I had played football yesterday. Okay, I had played football yesterday. Then the 4th type is past perfect continuous tense. Here the subject plus had been plus the main verb in the ing form because it is continuous, right? So I had been playing football. If you want, you can take a screenshot. Now we go to the present tense. So simple present tense has the subject plus the main verb in the form of S or ES, like I play football. But if I want it to be in the third term, he plays football. All right. So play will become plays. So simple present is I play football, they play football, he plays football. So this way. Then we come to the present continuous. Here we have the subject plus am, is, or are plus the main verb in the ing form. I am playing football. He is playing football. They are playing football. All right. Then the present perfect tense. Here it has to be subject plus have or has plus the main verb. So it's subject I. I have played football. He has played football. They have played football. Okay. And last we come to the present perfect continuous tense. I will explain the difference between like what's present perfect and what is present perfect continuous. Perfect and the perfect continuous types of verbs or tenses. So present perfect continuous will be made by having a subject plus have or has been or has been, plus the main verb in the ing form. So I have been playing football. He has been playing football. They have been playing football. Okay. And then we come to the future tense. This is a little tough. So here we have subject plus shall, will plus the main verb. I shall play football. He shall play football, or I will play football. He will play football. They will play football, or they shall play football. Future continuous will be in the form of subject plus shall or will plus be and then the main verb. So I shall be playing football. He shall be playing football. They shall be playing football. If you want to change it into he shall be playing, I shall be playing, or will, sorry, I will be playing, he will be playing, they will be playing football. Future perfect. This has the subject plus shall or will plus have plus the main verb. Okay, I shall have played football, or I will have played football tomorrow. He shall have played football tomorrow afternoon, or they shall have played football by tomorrow afternoon. And then the last one is future perfect continuous tense. Here we have the subject plus shall or will plus have been and then the main verb in the ing form, because again it's continuous, so it has to be ing. I shall have been playing football. He shall have been playing football, or they shall have been playing football. So now what's the difference? I mean, why do we use the perfect and why do we use the perfect continuous tense? So I'm going to explain this to you shortly. But before that, let's take up some examples from, all types of tenses. Simple past tense, he spoke very arrogantly to that elderly person. I didn't like the way you behaved yesterday. Past continuous tense, Jill was painting a picture of Mickey Mouse. The soldiers were fighting on the border. Past perfect tense, the lights had gone off when I was reading. The function had continued for 2 hours. So this you can compare with the table I had shown just a while ago. And the last one, past perfect continuous tense. Shylock had been nurturing hostility for ages. She had been dreaming to marry a prince. Okay. So these are the examples of past tense. Now we have the present tense, all the examples. Simple present, we always abide by rules and regulations. She is fond of drawing cartoons. Present continuous, we are mopping the floor clean right now. Robert is watching a horror film all alone. Present perfect tense, she has prepared well for competitive exams. I have washed my hands with soap already. Present perfect continuous tense, Sam has been talking on phone for an hour. It has been raining since morning. Simple future tense, They will perform together for this show. You will feel better after taking this medicine. Future continuous tense. It will be raining lightly tomorrow. It's a prediction. He will be practicing as a lawyer in future. Another prediction. Future perfect tense. I will have realized my dream after 2 years. And Jack will have purchased a new car next month. Future perfect continuous tense. Mary will have been staying there for a week. Mother will have been cooking in the kitchen. So these are the examples of different types of future tense. Now we take a look at all these tenses at a glance. I've already said it. So if you wish, you can just click this. You can take a screenshot, or you can even use your mobiles to click this. So I have the tenses in columns, and I put the types or the classification in rows. So past simple, past continuous, past perfect, perfect continuous, past is all there. You can just see this. I will not take too much of time on this particular table. I've taken the same verb. He is the subject and play is the verb. So he and play have been used in all these 12 kinds of tenses. Another one, examples of tenses. Again, he rides a bike, he rode a bike, he will ride a bike. Simple, present, past, future. I think I'll take the present first. Present, simple, he rides a bike. Continuous, he's riding a bike. Perfect, he has ridden a bike. Now, you cannot use riding or ride over here. In the perfect tense, you have to use ridden over here. So rides become ridden. See the way the verb is changing. Rides, riding, ridden, and has been riding. Perfect continuous, he has been riding a bike since the morning. Past, he rode a bike. Continuous, he was riding a bike. Perfect, he had ridden a bike. And perfect continuous, he had been riding a bike since 8 a.m. Future tense, he will ride a bike. Simple. Continuous, he will be riding a bike. Perfect, he will have ridden a bike. And perfect continuous, he will have been riding a bike at 8 a.m. tomorrow. Now, I'll just explain. I'm going to take up a second presentation after this. That would be part 2 of this, where I'm going to discuss the difference between the perfect tense and the perfect continuous tense. But in a nutshell, or broadly speaking, the future perfect or any perfect tense is to describe an action. And I'm taking actually the future perfect tense for the time being. The future perfect tense is used to describe an action that will be completed before a certain point of time in future. Okay, so this emphasizes the completion of an action. Like, for example, he will have ridden a bike. All right, or he had ridden a bike in the past, but in future he will have ridden. So this particular action will be performed by a certain point of time, tomorrow, day after, whatever. So this is future perfect tense. But when we talk of the future perfect continuous tense, then we talk about, we describe an action that will be ongoing for a period of time before it comes to an end or before it gets completed. Okay, it emphasizes the duration of that particular action or activity. I'm going to take this up again in detail in the next following video. So thank you, dear viewers, for watching this. I filmed this, yes. I actually made all these tables myself, but I think it's worth doing because there's so much of appreciation from your side. So thank you so much for watching. And I'll be back with the second part of this presentation, where I'm going to discuss the perfect and the perfect continuous tenses, because they are slightly, I feel they're confusing. So to clear all of your confusions, I'll be back again. I hope you like this particular one. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you like it. So do convey how you feel about this particular video in the comment section. Thank you so much once again. See you soon. Bye-bye. Have a wonderful Monday.